Hi, I'm John McFarlane, co-founder of PlaceOS. PlaceOS is ultimately an integration platform. So if we bring everything together into one platform, one system, every device, every database, every corporate system, every building system, we can automate absolutely everything, from the lobby to the desk and everything in between. So this allows you to focus on user experience. And we do so by asking 3 simple questions along the journey of the user. And that is who, the most important thing, who is that user, who is that person? And that can give us context. And context is key for both user experience and analytics. So we find out who from integrating into records of truth, so a user database. In a corporate workplace, that will be Active Directory. For a visitor, it may be a Salesforce system. For a hotel, it might be an Oracle system. So there's a record of truth already there. Let's leverage that. The next question is where. Where is that user? So we can start triggering things with that context. So where can be location services, where could be a camera or sensor, or all of the above to paint the best picture of the journey of that user. And then finally, it's what. What do we want to happen? What do we want to automate? So that's going to be the thing we're connected to that we provide the automation once we've learned this context. So that is, let's say the lobby, for example. It may be an access control experience. So rather than swiping your card, we already know who you are, so let's make that journey more seamless. And that can be for the visitor or the employee. So let them walk through automatically. Let's unlock doors on approach. Let's cross-reference the user with the location and with any permissions that are stored within their Active Directory. So let's think about that who, where, and what scenario across the entire building. So it starts at home, it continues to public transport systems and other city systems. And then what is your first touch point with the building itself? Is it the cafe in the lobby or the surrounding precinct? Are you buying some groceries on the way in for lunch later that day? Or is it more traditional, you're coming into the car space and we automate the boom gate? Then what is the next step? What is that linear narrative? Just think of the who, what, where across that linear narrative. You go from the car space to the lobby, you interact with concierge to find out what visitors are coming in today that you need to be aware of. You then go into the elevator, which is automated, up into your work floor. You're trying to find colleagues to see where they are today. In a hot desk environment, you're trying to find available meeting rooms for meetings you have scheduled later that day. And you're trying to find available space for the types of activity that you want to do in that building today. And that could be related to COVID-19, and you're actually looking for space where you can safely social distance. And then all of this creates data. What does facilities want to know about the day in the life of this user or all of the users from a high-level point of view? So this is exactly what PlaceOS enables. And imagine that journey if you didn't have a single platform. And that's most buildings. So there's multiple systems, there's silos, so there's no seamless crossover between any of them. And they're very self-contained in the actual physical building. There's no potential to scale this out to multiple buildings, the city, or multinational organizations. So to find out more, have a look at some of our technical documentation. How do we integrate with everything? Well, we have a device driver ecosystem. We have APIs so you can build your own device drivers for any system or device that you have. Manufacturers can build their own drivers. We have partner manufacturers such as Cisco, so we're continuously developing best-of-breed solutions with those sort of vendors. And then for user experience, it's twofold. It's logic and it's user interface. So we have logic drivers that automate as much as possible, but when you need a traditional user interface, we have templates and examples there as well, open source as well, so you can take that as your starting point and then build on top, or build your own application from scratch if you need to. So dig through the tech docs, get in touch if you want a demo, or if you want to skip the demo and go straight through rolling out your own POC, we have a track for both of those things. Feel free to reach out to me, Jonathan McFarlane. I'm on LinkedIn. My email is on this website. And anyone else in my team, head over to the About page if you want to contact them directly. Thank you.